One of the things we tried to instill in our kids was to make sure that whatever they used, wherever they used it, they would leave things better than they found it, or at least ready for the next person. And so one of the areas to practice that in, that's one of the easiest to recognize, is in the bathroom. So when they're getting ready for bed at night and all the things that they might do, brush their teeth, if you put lotion on, whatever those things are, that you show your kids, you need to put everything away when you're done so that the person coming in behind you has space to do what they need to do to get ready for bed. And the most obvious one to make sure that everybody knows that they need to make sure it's ready for the next person is the toilet paper, right? We want to make sure if it's empty, we replace it so that the next person has toilet paper. Or even if the roll is getting really low, it's not empty all the way, that you double check that there's some backup available so that the next person, if they need to be the one to change it, there's something there for them to change it too. And so that's one of the easier ones. Another one might be in the kitchen. You know, if you're putting all your dishes in the sink, it's not ready for the next person who needs to maybe clean up their dishes to put in the dishwasher. That's why you're going to rinse off your dish and put it in the dishwasher. Obviously, if the dishwasher is clean, you're not going to add your dirty dishes. But if it is dirty, then you're going to add your dishes there. So that way the sink is available for the next person to be able to rinse off their dish and put it in the dishwasher. When we do this, we help our kids to develop habits of making sure that they're taking care of and being responsible for themselves, as well as those around them. And then that will translate into things that they do, whether at school or when they're playing sports, that they will pick up the trash after their soccer game and make sure it's ready for the next team that's going to sit on that sideline. So help your kids out to be a good citizen and teach them to look out to make sure that the space that they're leaving is ready for the next person.